another version of iOS has been released, and of course for the iPhone X as well. What's going on, guys? This is Apple Facts channel here, and in today's video I want to quickly talk about the iOS 11.2.1 that has actually been released for every single device that actually supports the iOS 11 in the recent past. I know that it has happened actually a couple days ago, but I didn't manage, or I didn't have time to make a video about that when it actually dropped, so I'm making a video today on this iPhone X. I of course made a screenshot before and after the installation process so I can show you how it actually looks. I mean, in terms of the storage before and after the update. So let's just get started with the video right now. So this here is the prompt to update. As you can notice, I actually open up the Photos application because it has already been installed on this device. So I just cannot go inside the settings in order to show you what it looked like because it has already been installed, as I mentioned. So as you can see, here's the description. But anyways, I'm using here the iPhone X, so I want to talk about it really quickly here. And I also want to talk about the changes that are part of this update. Even though it is not the biggest one, there needs to be a way, or there needs to be a reason why the update has been released at first place. So it basically fixes a couple of issues, and one of the biggest issues that this update actually fixes is, as you can see, the one that has to do something with the Home app. The Home app, or the issue, could actually disable remote access to shared users of the Home app. So this is the reason why the update has been released. It has been released for all compatible devices, but here on the iPhone X, it doesn't do anything else. So the Home app issue is like one of those other bugs that actually has been fixed in this version, but there are definitely others that have been improved or that has actually been removed. So it should really pay off to go ahead and install the update. Now let's take a look at the storage before and after. So let's see how well it performed, if it pays off in terms of the storage, if we didn't lose anything. So let's open up the photos one more time, and as you can see, this is the iOS 11.2 and the screenshot that I made before the update. So the capacity is 64 gigabytes, of course, and the available 27.68 gigabytes. And let's swipe right here in order to show you what it looks like now. And as you can see, 64, this hasn't been changed, and hopefully it will never change. And as you can see, the available is 28.03 gigabytes. So a couple hundred megabytes have been brought back, actually. Definitely a great change. I didn't expect to see, to be honest, because the update has been really small. But I actually gained so much storage, so for me, it definitely pays off to go ahead and do it. Even though I'm not using the Home application at all, at least on this device. I mean, I'm not using the Home application, so the bug couldn't really affect me at all. So hopefully there are other bugs that have been removed that I actually encountered. But if we want to find out what are the other bugs or security improvements that are part of this update as well, we can go inside the Safari right here, and under the Apple Security Updates page, you can find here iOS 11.2.1, and here it is. But as you can see, this is the only thing that it is part of this update, and it is available for iPhone 5s and later. I mean, pretty much every single iOS compatible device. And the reason what it cost, or what the impact is actually, and the impact is that a remote attacker may be able to unexpectedly alter application state. And of course there's this description, so a message handling issue was addressed with improved input validation. So this is something that it doesn't tell much to normal people, but it is definitely part of this update. So this is probably the only thing besides the HomeKit fix that it is part of this new version. But I think that's it. So I wouldn't say that there is anything new. There are no new features. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, then definitely click the subscribe button and of course like button. So in my opinion, it definitely makes sense to go ahead for the latest version of iOS. Here on the iPhone X, of course, the iOS 11.2.1. But if you are running the iOS 10, keep it like this. You decided to stay on this version, so there isn't any reason to go for the iOS 11.2.1. So thank you so much for watching again. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see you in the next one. Peace.